Hello everyone. In this class, we are going to solve question number 42 from past adjustment of Introduction to Partnership Firm. So here we are starting with the question number 42. It starts as Mohan, Vijay and Anil are partners. The last line says record necessary correction through journal entries. So whatever the journal entries you want to create, you can create, but we will go with a single entry adjustment and we will try to read the question and understand the question at the very first stage. Mohan, Vijay and Anil are partners, the balance in their capital account being 30, 25 and 20 respectively. In arriving at these figures, the line which says in arriving at these figures, it means that the figure which we are seeing here, the 30, 25 and 20 are the closing balances of Mohan, Vijay and Anil. So fine. In arriving at these figures makes it the closing balance. Like after adjusting profit or drawings and other items, we receive the final net balance as this. So in arriving at these figures, the profit for the year ended 31st March 2017 amounting to rupees 24,000 had been credited to partners in the proportion in which they shared profit. The profit of 24,000 has already been distributed in the PSR. Whatever the PSR is, the question may suggest for the same. If question do not suggest any PSR, we will keep the PSR as 1:1:1 or say the equal PSR. During the year, the drawings of Mohan, Vijay and Anil were 5,000, 4,000 and 3,000 respectively. Subsequently, following things were discovered. Now, interest on capital at the rate 10% per annum was not charged. The actual word which should come here must be provided. So, interest on capital at the rate 10% per annum was not provided. Number 2, interest on drawings, Mohan this, Vijay this amount, Anil this amount was not recorded in the books. So there are two mistakes we found here. Number 1, interest on capital haven't provided, and number 2, interest on drawings haven't charged. Interest on capital at the rate 10% will be calculated on the opening capital of the partners and not on the closing capital. So while getting the opening capital, we need to find out first the opening capital interest calculation. For the sake of interest calculation, we will go first for the opening capital. So the opening capital method is, here it is, the first part, calculation of opening capital. Here it is. And along with this, we will go for and interest calculation. Okay, fine. Interest on capital. So there are three partners. Name of the partners, Mohan, Vijay and Anil. Here it is Mohan, here it is Vijay, and here it is Anil. We'll make them here for the calculation of opening capital. Here it is the closing capital. Closing capital of these three partners, 30, 25 and 20. Here it is 30,000, 25,000, 20,000. Then add drawings. Whatever the drawings were, drawings amounting to 5,000, 4,000 and 3,000. 5, 4 and 3. We'll reduce the profit which we have distributed earlier. Here it is profit in the ratio. Since the ratio is not given, we will distribute the same in equal ratio, that is 1:1:1. We assume that the profit has been distributed in equal ratio. The 24,000 has been distributed 8, 8 and 8,000. Done. Now this is our calculated opening capital. Here it is our opening capital. 5 positive, 8 negative, that means 3 negative. So answer is 27,000. 4 positive, 8 negative, that means 4 negative, it is 21,000. 3 positive, 8 negative, 5 negative, that is 15,000. Now, interest on capital at the rate 10% per annum. The rate, I just checked the rate. Here the rate is 10% per annum, was not provided. So it is 2,700, 2,100 and 1,500. This is the amount of interest which we should have provided. Number 2. Calculation of misappropriation of profit. Here it is. There are three partners. But while calculating misappropriation, we require one more column. See, this line in the middle, it's an imaginary line which shows that this is the half area of the page. The 9.5 inches which you are getting in your examination, half of that is this. This line will is representing the half area. So this is dividing the page into two equal halves. So you even can identify the same through your basic understanding, your like basic judgment. So here it is, part A, profit to be appropriated. Number one, we need to provide interest on capital. Number two, we need to charge interest on drawings. Here it is. Let's make them here. Done. Interest on capital amounting to rupees 2,700, 2,100 and 1,500. That's it. The total amount is 27 and 20 is 47 and 1 it is 48 and 10 it is 58, 58 and 5, 63. Done. Interest on drawings as given by the question, it is 250, 200 and 150. So minus 250, 200, 150. Why minus? Because we need to charge the amount of interest on capital, interest on drawings. So here the total comes to be 250 and 200 is 450 and 150 is 600. So minus 600. Now we'll find out the net amount. So it is 27 minus 200 is 25, 2450. 21 minus 200 is 1900. 15 minus 1 is 14 and it is 1350. Total of the same 63 minus 600 is 5700. B. Profit actually appropriated. Here it is. How the profit has been distributed amongst the partner, that is in equal ratio. By the name of profit, we distributed the profit whatever it was in equal ratio. So this amount of 5700 has been misappropriated and has already been transferred to partners capital in 1:1:1. Let's see. This amount 5700 will just go 5700 divided by 3, 19, 19, 19. Let's find out the final difference. Here it is the final difference. Difference in appropriation. Here it is. The difference amount 2400 minus 1900 is 500. So it is 550. It is 0. And here again 550. Let's see. We need not to see the plus and minus amounts here and there. We just need to identify the difference. Now we'll go for the debit and credit explanation. Profit to be given to Mohan is 2450, but actual profit is given 1900 only. That means more profit is required to be given to Mohan. If we want to increase the capital of Mohan by giving more profit, we need to credit. Then there is no difference in second. Here the third one, Vijay. 1350 we need to give, but we have already given 1900. That means excess amount being transferred to Anil. That excess amount has to be taken back and his account will be debit. Now this section here, you will make one line this side. You can create one line here or one line some nearby area this side. Now write the adjustment entry. So Anil's account will be debit. Anil's capital account debit to Mohan's capital account. Amount for the same. Anil's capital account 550 debit and 550 credit. Narration being adjustment entry made. And this is the 3-mark question will get solved. Agree? For any doubt, any concern, any query, you can text me. The numbers are available, WhatsApp and even the call numbers are available. And for any initial or advanced level problems, you can connect easily. We will meet in the next class with some new solutions related to NCERT and even to the reference books. Thank you so much.